All right, we're outside the convention center at the SEMA Show in the Diamond Lot at the Overland Experience. We've got the Oracle Lighting LMTV here. This is a Stewart & Stevenson M1079. This is an ex-military vehicle. It's been converted into an Overland type rig. This is what we call a global expedition vehicle. It's on massive 46-inch tires with central tire inflation system, Allison 7-speed transmission, Caterpillar 6.6 liter turbo diesel engine. We've basically redone this truck from front to rear. Everything's been updated to make it from a really rough military truck to a more luxurious, functional vehicle for what we're going to use it for. So we're going to basically be taking this out to events, using it as a base of operations for us to work out of, do activation. We'll be taking this out to Moab, Daytona, and other locations around the country to help support what we're doing out to promote Oracle Lighting. We've completely redone the interior. These seats are actually out of a 2021 Bronco. They've been recovered to match this kind of hexagonal theme that we've got going on. If you look up, the turret was actually, originally we were going to cover over all this with just like a flat headliner, and then decided to really feature that turret and do it in a contrasting material, feature some lights up there. We've got the audio equipment from SSV Works. Instead of going in and finding a place for the head unit and creating spots to put speakers and everything, we just did an all-in-one system up there, and it works really well in this particular application. We've got custom door panels, custom rear wall. Everything had to be made from scratch because this was basically a tin can to begin with. There wasn't a lot going on the interior here. We've got the roof rack from Go Rhino up there. That's a SR 500 roof rack. And then we've got 7 of our 9-inch multifunction LED spotlights up there. So at night, we get a ton of visibility off those Oracle lights. And then up front, we've got our Oculus 7-inch headlights. We've got a 18,000-pound super winch to pull this giant truck out of any troublesome circumstances that it gets into. Hopefully we never have to utilize that, but it's there if we need it. We incorporated flag holders in here to help with activation when we're out here. We get to have our branding up, so anywhere we're at, you'll be able to find us, especially in this parking lot. We kind of stick out higher than everybody else here. What's cool about this truck is that it was really built originally as a very capable vehicle. It was built to see combat use, so everything's really overbuilt. It's super durable. The spare tire is on this crane here where you actually have a air over pneumatic system to lower the tire down, to cab over, to access the engine, even to lower the front suspension to load this into a cargo plane. You do all this through this control panel here. So kind of a cool feature that you don't see on a lot of vehicles out there. On this side, we really just added a box. We've got an awning on the other side so that we can set up like a little camping style area. And then inside the box itself, we've done a ton of modifications. This was really just kind of a blank slate when we started, and we set this up to be just basically an area that we're going to be able to utilize to entertain customers or to be able to basically work out of when we're out at events. We've got 6 of these new lithium-ion batteries from Excess Power. This is powering this whole setup in here. We've got the hexagonal lights carrying that theme throughout the whole build. We wrapped the walls with this really cool pattern. And then in the inside, we added a mini split system to keep everything nice and cool in here. And then we did a epoxy river countertop just to sort of mix in a little bit more natural elements with this. The interior in here matches the interior in the cab. We did this distressed leather over this nice tan Alcantara with the contrast blue stitching. All this was done. The whole project was done in about 4 months, and the interior we spent the last 2 weeks really focused on getting all the interior work done. So it all came together in the end, but it was definitely it was a lot of work getting this project done in 4 months. For SEMA, we wanted to get it done right, and it took a lot of effort. So the team back at home at Oracle, they really came together to get this done. Our technicians that are normally working on headlights ended up working on this truck on almost a daily basis. So it was a fun project, and we're happy to finally have it here at SEMA and letting everybody check it out. We've been getting a lot of really positive responses. So yeah, for more information, check out oraclelights.com/LMTV. We've got some good content through the build process there and some videos you can check out that show you how this whole project came together.